Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be a channeled message from your person to you. If you like this kind of video, please hit the like button. If you would like to have a private reading, information is in the video description. Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be option number 1 with a Herkimer diamond. Option number 2, this is like a pretty amethyst point. And option number 3, I don't remember the name of this crystal, but it's like something I got some. Amber is the one who picked it out. It's blue crystal. We're just going to call it that, okay? If anybody knows what it is, let me know in the comments down below. But that is your different options. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need to pick. But I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what your channeled message is to you from your person. All right, and so here we are with option number 1 with the Herkimer diamond. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to show it. Herkimer diamond. We're going to put it, let's put it right here next to the kitty cat. And let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. Please tell me what is option number 1's person want to say to them. What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want to know? Alright, for Temperance, that is Sagittarius energy. We have the Queen of Wands, and the reverse, that's Pisces, Aries energy. Option clarifying the Two of Swords is the High Priestess, Cancer energy. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And clarifying the Tower, which is Aries energy, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck energy is the Ten of Swords. Oh. So it looks like there's been some kind of painful ending coming through. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? I am avoiding you. I've been having nightmares about you. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I'm falling in love with you. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I think about you and I pleasure myself. Bottom of the deck energy is that I want to tell you the truth. All right. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I'm going to move this over here. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have sleep on it. Clarifying the High Priestess. We have It's a Plan. I'll let you see it. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Got 2 coming out. We have Sweetheart and Bold Move. Put that there. Clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. rocking it. Bottom of the deck is just so done. That's very Ten of Swords energy, isn't it? The other. This is implying there's some kind of third party situation going on here. Let me go ahead and just tell you what I'm seeing right off the bat, and then we'll go through your channel message. So this person is trying to make some kind of decision. They're trying to make a decision about some kind of plan. It could just be to talk to you or to ask you out or do something with you, but they're really trying to like kind of tune into their intuition and make a decision about something. Seeing them wanting to compromise with you in some way, like potentially, like there's a compromise that needs to be made, and they're like trying to figure out if they want to do that. With sleep on it, they want to think before they speak. So they're like, oh, I'll make a decision. I'll just sleep on it and see what comes. You know, and that's part of their making their decision. This person's feeling overwhelmed. They think about making some kind of bold move, making some kind of like major gesture to get your attention, to give you a pretty good offer. With a Tower, that is transformation. This person is like falling in love with you, basically, is what it's saying, and they want to say something to you. There's something where they're feeling very drawn to you, and they're wanting to maybe even do something to like show off, but it looks like they're going through some kind of ending of some sort, or something is ending for them, which is what is leading up to what's going on. So I'm going to take a moment and get the channel message prepared, and then I will come back and tell you what I got coming through. Alright, so the channel message that I have. I've reached a breaking point. I can't carry these unspoken truths anymore. I want to tell you the truth. Even though I've been avoiding it, even though I've let fear silence me, you haunt my nights, sometimes in pain, sometimes in passion, and I can't escape how deeply I'm falling in love with you. Even in my private moments, I can't get you out of my mind or my body. Right now, I feel completely drained. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I've been tapped out. Fighting myself about you. I know I need to find balance, but I've mishandled my fire, doubted my worth, and sabotaged myself. Spirit keeps whispering, slow down, rest, and think before I speak, but I don't want to rush in recklessly and mess this up. I'm at a crossroads. Quietly, I've been planning, waiting for the right moment. I imagine reaching out, calling, texting, asking you out, but I hold back. Still, those plans are forming in the background. Inside, I juggle too much. Yet you remain steady in my heart. You are my sweetheart. I owe you an apology. I dream of making a bold move, stepping forward with a gesture, a gift, or something that proves I'm serious about you. I want you to feel courted, chosen, and valued. The truth is, you shook my world apart. I can't undo what I've felt since you entered my life. Even if my words came out clumsy or chaotic, know this. You inspire me. You are unapologetically yourself, rocking it, and I admire that more than you realize. You've broken my walls and reminded me of what it feels like to love without fear. I'm terrified, but I know this. I want you back. I want to stand in my truth with you. I don't want to hide what I feel and what's real. And what is real is that I love you. Okay, so the letters that are channeled that came through for this is, I'm doing letters, signs, and names. And so the letters we have is H, R, M, J, T, S, L, A, D, C, and N. N, the letter N, in case that sounded like, because I said and, N. All right, so the most likely sun signs is Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, and Aries. And the names that most came through are Michael, Sarah, Chris or Christopher, Daniel or Danny, Rachel, James or Jamie, Anthony, Nicole or Nikki, Amanda, Ryan, Lewis, or Luke. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. If you'd like to have a private reading, information is in the video description. And if you wouldn't mind commenting down below your experience and letting me know if you would like the cards shuffled on screen, or if you like it if when I do it off screen, I would really appreciate that. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and let you go and move on to option number 2. All right, so here I am with option number 2 with the amethyst, and this is going to be your reading. Let's go ahead and put it right here. Let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. Make sure if you like this kind of video, please give it a like so I know. Comment down below. It lets me know if you what you're into and everything. It would help me out. And if you'd like to have a private reading, information on how to do that is in the video description below. I have other services as well if you're interested. So definitely suggest looking at the video description to see what those things are. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's find out what does option number 2's person want to say to them. What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to option number 2? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, clarifying the 10 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups, clarifying the 2 of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the 6 of Swords. All right, so like the only major card here is the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups with the 8 of Swords. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? We have, I daydream about you. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? I want to see you in private. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Am I too late? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We would be a power couple. Bottom of the deck is this love scares me though. I want to talk to you, but I can't. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright. Clarifying the 10 of Cups. Clarifying the 10 of Cups. We have gratuity and rocking it. Clarifying the 9 of Cups. Clarifying the 9 of Cups. Clarifying the 9 of Cups. We have Try Me. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I am going to have like letters and names and everything at the end, if you're looking for extra confirmation. Clarifying the Six of Swords. Clarifying the Six of Swords. Clarifying the Six of Swords. We have No You Hang Up. Bottom of the deck is Team Awesome. All right, so let's see. Let's talk about what's going on here really quick. So this person looks like they're wanting to have some kind of new beginning. Some of you, I'm picking up that they see you having a new beginning. But really what's going on is there's a new beginning. Mostly, I feel for most of you, it's you with this person. And there's new love. But this love scares him. And he thinks that this person thinks that you guys would do really well together. But it looks like also somebody has experienced, it could be you or them, a really painful ending in your like wish fulfillment. But I feel like that with the try me, there could be something going on where the person's maybe not completely over whatever happened before, whether it was you or another person. I feel like that most likely was with another person. Looks like they're trying to make a decision on to maybe take things to the next level, or to, some of them just to communicate with you, or to some of you if they're like in a relationship with somebody else, or maybe they're married and they're separated or something. They maybe thinking about getting divorced, things like that. They're trying to make a decision on doing that because we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Some of you there is going to be some kind of divorce, but it doesn't mean it's with you. I feel like that there's like a divorce and then there's a new beginning. So unless they're divorcing you right now, then you're the new beginning. This person likes talking to you a lot, and it makes them want to walk away from whatever is not serving them, and that's for sure. They're definitely wanting to reevaluate what they believe in and how they perceive the world. So let me go ahead and get your channel message, and we'll get started. All right. So Pile 2's channel message. You are my new beginning. You awaken feelings in me I can't deny, but honestly, this love scares me. It's so pure and overflowing, it terrifies me to think I could lose it. I dream of us as a team, two people building something healthy, open, and strong together. I could see us being that power couple, and I daydream about what life with you would be like. More than anything, I want to see you in private, away from the noise, so I can just be real with you. I've imagined offering you stability and building a home filled with happiness. You bring out the best in me. When I'm aligned with you, I feel grateful, abundant, and alive. You make me want to rock my truth and be confident and proud to stand next to you. But I also wrestle with shadows. I've ended cycles that left me broken. And you feel like my wish fulfillment. Still, my defenses rise sometimes. I get in moods where fear makes me push people away. I wonder, am I too late with you? Will you shut me out if I miss this, if I mess this up? I feel divided. I want to rush towards you. But my recklessness has caused endings before. Something about our connection feels destined, though. Like documents waiting to be signed. A contract written in spirit. Maybe it's karmic. Maybe it's soul binding. It feels legal, binding, and faded. Tradition hasn't always served me. I don't want the kind of connection that looks good on paper but is dead inside. I want to feel something real. And I want something real. That's why even if I've stumbled, I still feel pulled to move towards calmer waters with you. Our conversations, when they flow, are unmatched. They're meaningful, layered, and they stay with me a long time after we hang up. It's like spirit itself is speaking through you. You scare me because you make me feel everything I've ever wanted, and that means I have something to lose. But I can't shake the sense that with you, I could finally have it all. And I don't want to run from that anymore. All right, so that's the channel message. Now let's go ahead and go over the letters. The letters we have is A, M, E, K, P, J, S, V, L, O, R. And the most likely sun signs that are going to be associated with this reading are Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. And the names that come through are Emily or Emma, Matthew or Matt, Sophia, Sophie, Jacob, Laura or Lauren, Kevin, Rachel, Omar, Patrick, Ashley, and Victor. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to have a personal or private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps me out a lot, and I appreciate you stopping by. And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. I'm going to now go on to option number 3. All right, so here we are with option number 3. With this, it's like a glass, but it's, I don't know, it's supposed to be some kind of magical glass or something. I don't know. My daughter picked it out at the metaphysical store. It was actually supposed to be something. It wasn't actually cheap, so I just don't remember the name of it. But I think it's pretty. What do you think? All right, I'm going to go ahead and put that there for option number 3. Let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. All right, please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? And if you'd like to have a personal reading, you'll see how to do that in the video description. I have other services available as well. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Maybe I'll put this one over here. There. I wasn't vibing with the symmetry. Even though I don't think you could see it as good as I can. Just tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Clarifying the 4 of Cups in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying Temperance in the reverse. Page of Swords reversed. Clarifying the 9 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Aries energy. The Empress as well. That's again Taurus, Libra energy, Justice, Libra energy. I'm also going to be having, like, when I do the after the channel message, I'm going to do letters and names and sun signs most associated with this reading. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? We have, I'm tired of my current situation. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? I'm too broken to love. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I have many unsent messages to you. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? When I go out, I imagine having a chance encounter with you. Bottom of the deck energy is I love our intense conversations. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Clarifying the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have proposal with blowing bubbles. Clarifying the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have secrecy. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, please. And of course I had to go on the floor. I had to fly across the room and land on the floor. What do we got? Looks like gratuity. Let me see. Is it? No, glam it up. We have glam it up. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. I don't know. What's the feeling that one? Let's try again. And then come back out. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Screw and Just So Done. Bottom of the deck energy is It's a Plan. I kind of want to look underneath it. Skater Girl. And Sorry Not Sorry Wicked. What is going on here? Okay, so this person is feeling overwhelmed. They're worried about missing out on an opportunity. It's like they want to take things to the next level, but they're, like, I don't know, there's like a large, like a nervous energy coming from that. This person wants to have something stable, I feel, with you. Some of you, I feel like that some of you, your relationship is a secret. And this is a new beginning. This person's falling in love with you. And I feel like they're trying to, like, control their sexual desires for you. I think some of them are giving up on that really soon. There's an energy of wanting to drop their guard. Some of you, this person's either a third-party situation. That's definitely not everybody. I'm also picking up people who are guarding their being single. Like being independent, being single. They're like guarding it. That's what I'm getting through it. And some of you, it could be secretive because of work or something too. But a lot of you, this person, like they're in some kind of situation, they're tired of it, and they're wanting to do something different. And this person, it's almost like they want to go out with you and do stuff with you, but let me go ahead and get your channel message together, and then we'll move on from there. Alright. I've been trying to keep it together on the outside, but inside I'm restless and tired of my current situation. I put on a strong face, but truthfully, I feel too broken to love in the way I want to. I have so many messages I've written and never sent. When I go out, I catch myself daydreaming about bumping into you, hoping fate might bring us together casually, so I don't have to hide anymore. I've been rejecting my own opportunities out of fear. I juggle my life poorly, and yet there's a part of me that wants to make you a real offer, a proposal. Not just romance, but moving things forward in a way that surprises you. When I let myself imagine it, it feels light, fun, and bubbly. Embracing the moment and remembering how to flow with joy again. That's what you do to me. You remind me that love can be playful, not just heavy. But I haven't been honest. There are things I've hidden, secrets, feelings, risks I haven't been willing to take. I may have chosen the path of secrecy out of fear of judgment, but it's left me unbalanced. Part of me wants to collaborate with you openly, while another part of me keeps denying the truth I feel. It's not fair, I know. I've been worn down. I don't always feel independent or put together. Still, I long to show up as someone dazzling in your eyes, bringing my A game, someone who's confident and worthy. I want to make the effort even if I don't always believe I can measure up. There are sparks in me I've suppressed, but my heart still overflows for you. This love feels like a fresh start. If I could just let myself claim it. I've dealt with betrayals, screw-ups, and situations that drained me. I'm mentally tapped and emotionally spent, spiritually depleted. I need a change. And do you feel like that change? The chance to move out of what's breaking me and into what could heal me. So if I seem quiet, know that it's not because I don't care. It's because I'm fighting myself. My fears, my habits, and my broken pieces. But the truth is, I can't let go of what you mean to me. You are the message I keep trying and failing to send. Alright, so that part is your channel message. Let's go ahead and see the channeled letters that came through. We have the letter T, R, C, H, D, N, B, L, J, F, and E. And then the most likely sun signs are Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, and Pisces. Then the names that came through is Thomas or Tommy or Tom, Rachel, Chris, Christopher, Daniel, Danny, Hannah, Brandon, Lisa, Jason, Nicole, Brian, Jacob, and Faith. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to have a personal private reading, information on how to do that and other services are in the video description below. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really appreciate you stopping by and watching my video, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. God bless.